Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 4 or 1 of all Special Forces Only campaign. I'm Count Christo, and that was a beautiful intro. No one can say otherwise. So, we're playing Special Forces Only, but I'm restarting because my game just broke for some reason. I think it's to do with Jaeger units, so I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to play Road to 56. This is what I wanted to avoid, but that's okay. We'll play Road to 56, we'll play as Germany, we'll half buff everyone in the world that isn't us, regular difficulty, non-Iron Man, non-historical. Let's do this thing. Let's also close freaking Facebook so we don't get bongs going on in the background. Plus the game will run better. Also, I don't think I need XL open. Complex as HOI can sometimes get. There we go. Okay, so Road to 56, if you're not familiar, really switches up a lot. So here's the German tree. I have not played in Road 56 for ages. It might be better than I thought, but then I think like maybe it's better than it used to be. It used to be pretty bad, in my opinion, because basically every focus tree was just silly. So for example, as Belgium, you could go. Which one is it? You could annex the whole the whole Benelux in like 3 focuses. I'm not seeing that here though. No, there it is. You just go this way, here, Popular Union, Benelux Customs Union for the Benelux, and you get all of the Benelux, and you can get it without war if they say yes, which is just a little bit overpowered, a little bit horrendously overpowered. But oh well. We'll play as the German Reich. 4 isn't enough. That's me. Are they new decisions? It looks like there are. Combat reports. Send combat reports to small arms manufacturers. Oh, that's interesting. Lose army experience in exchange for a bonus. That's cool. I like that. Okay. 4 research slots to start. New research tree to some extent. And look at all these special forces we have available to ourselves. Nice. Right, they also have the Special Research Division stuff, which is also horrendously overpowered. Spotting a trend here. Whole bunch of extra research and things to make it all interesting. Cool. Well, I look forward to exploring this. CV fighter, what are you? You're an all-round fighter. Okay. CV, oh, CV just means carrier. Right. Separate trees rather than integrated trees in this one. Okay. RT. The same, but armored cars are a thing, and it goes later than we'll need it. By the way, in the previous one, I mentioned that I wasn't sure what we should do with planes. Like maybe we could just use normal infantry in planes, forgetting that tanks are the special forces for planes that we're going to use. Although, of course, in this campaign, we could use like Jaegers, aren't they? They're getting forests and marshes, jungle and river. Isn't there like shock troops? No, they're urban. Okay, so we take cities with shock troops. Okay. We need a lot more military factories so we can build this silly number of... Oh, right, yeah, someone mentioned. You just do that, you idiot. To automatically collapse them all. We're going to organise the fleet. I'm looking forward to this campaign. Just a, you know, relatively, anyway, normal German campaign compared to the ones I normally do. We only want 1 of each of these. Okay. Making some panzers. Is there new types of equipment that we need to worry about? Looks like not to begin with. Don't want any tack bombers. We're going to need quite a few panzers if they're going to do all our fighting in planes. So there's 2 ways we could do it, right? We could have an army which covers everything. Like an army which has all different types of units in it. And then you use the ones you need to break through certain areas. Or we could say like it's close enough to put an army of mountaineers against Austria because it's mostly mountains. And I think we'll probably do the second way. I think that's sticking to the spirit enough. Now, does our focus tree still require us to spam out troops a lot? Yes. We need lots of people in the field to do this. Okay. Angelus still requires... Yes, okay. So we will want to go hard on infantry equipment production right at the beginning here. Why are we down a bit? Strengthen Axis. Whoops. Excuse me for a second. Apparently one of the countries I buffed was the Axis. Thank God for Adblock, Winston Churchill 1933. Pay no attention to him! Adblock is Satan. You should never use it except when watching anyone except me. I don't mind. I don't mind if you use Adblock. Alright, I won't, but I'm not going to click through all of them again. We'll just strengthen the majors to half. So what, one of these just says Axis. But it's not alphabetical. That would be too easy. Is it near the bottom? I don't see a strengthen... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Alright, well, why don't we just strengthen allies? No, we've done it the other way. It's fine. Go. We hadn't done much. We can always just redo that. We were mostly just looking around. So research-wise, we'll obviously start off with production efficiency, construction. Now, we might not want to get this, because these are so good. Like, so these are mutually exclusive, by the way. You can always do the first one, I think. Yeah, this one is not exclusive with anything, but this one is exclusive with this one, and this one is exclusive with this one. So basically, air or sea, and means versus ends. So supply consumption, factory output 10%, that's pretty good. Construction, research, org, breakthrough, or recovery rate, that's good. Attrition, reinforce rate, stupid amounts of reinforce rate, research, resource gain, retention, and max factories. I think we're going to go means, but we've got to check out the next ones. Construction speed's good. Factory output 15%. Oh, that's tough. I think we've got to go the ends, because factory output plus 25% in all. So I think we're going to start going down the ends, and then this side. Less org, no research time bonuses, but I mean, construction speed 15% and factory output. That's just too good. We will want air, because that one is so strong. Well, actually, I'm confident we can win the air. Why don't we play this game as a naval power? Let's build a naval Germany. Does it give us any research speed in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. And are the naval doctrines changed? They're not. I think we should do a fleet in being German battle, glorious German battleship campaign. That sounds really fun. Synthetics plus oil. Okay, but not yet. We already have 36 tech unlocked for some stuff, including battleships. Good. So we can start building some good battleships. Straight out the gate. The battleship. The Bismarck. Excuse me, I thought I'd collapsed all this. There we go. We want infinite of those. And all of our ships... Oh, right, yes, I did that before we restarted, of course. Just quickly redo this. Won't take but a second. There we go. We need more info equipment. Bit more RT. Bit more panzers. And then when you get spares, put them like this. Import-wise, don't know why you start importing tungsten. I guess it's just historical. We would like some oil and some rubber. And we're going to justify on the Dutch East Indies immediately and go to war with them. The allies still work the same, right? They can't guarantee up to 25%? Yeah, good. So we're going to take the Netherlands immediately. We should build... you still get the production bonus, don't you? I've never done the maths about whether you should build infrastructure, but someone else has and told me that it's not worth it. And I believe them, so I'm not going to do it. Basically, we're not building in the... Well, actually, I'm not building in the Autobahn stuff. Is that still the same? Yes, although it's actually better. Now, nice. The problem with the steelworks. Okay. Total war. National spirit, total war. Nice. Seems overpowered. Cool. Extra research. Where are our research slots? There's research speed. No, that's not research speed. That's construction. Depression recovery. Beginning depression recovery in 1936. That sounds right. We can get one more research slot there. Are there any other research slots available to us? It doesn't look that way. So do we want to open up the German political sphere? I don't think we do. Get rid of Hitler. Denounce the Versailles Treaty. This is the one obviously we'll want to do. Gives you infantry equipment build cost down. for SS frontline or auxiliary force. Cool. We can get more fascism support. Oh, but you can do these from either of these, okay. Expanding military industries. These seem really good. And there's another research slot down here. I think maybe we rush down here first to get that research slot nice and early. But we should probably do Lebensraum as well. No, not Lebensraum. Rhineland. So we have Anschluss available when we get enough manpower. But just to get a little bit of political power fast, let's open up the German political sphere. Final research. They haven't made land doctrine any more interesting, have they? No. Let's... yeah, just do land doctrine. We will want tanks, I think. No, what we should do is start researching our special forces. Because we're going to want all the special forces unlocked. Well, no, that's not sensible right out of the game. We should get the mechanical engineering. Okay, let's do this thing. Alright, you guys. Into an army. Cav. Motorized. Not mountaineers. Get deleted. I think we'll do it with separate armies, so... there's our mountaineers. Is that all our mountaineers? Yes, indeed. Okay. Time pause. Let's let this baby get some time ticking. So obviously we're going to try and rush. Do you want to do this straight away? We do get what, some stability for an advisor. It's not that bad. We can justify faster. 5% stability is nice. It's long though. Let's do not Lebensraum. Rhinelands, so we can get Anschluss potentially. And I will want... I assume that's useful. And I assume this is like somehow positive. That doesn't seem that good. We will hop down, factory speed down. I'm not sure these are worth it. Rhineland for now. Right, Air Force. Get consolidated. And then deleted. Good. We might as well just redeploy the hundreds where possible. Like so. Nice. You can already take a decision. Promises of peace, anti-democratic raids. How unified are we? Stability is affected by party popularity, but I assume there are things that are going to raise our Nazi party popularity without having to do these in our focus tree. In fact, I think I saw some of them. So that shan't be a big issue. We're going to need to train men. We just want to spam them out, really, to help with Rhineland. In fact, yeah, let's go full spam on these guys. Nice, we have a perfect 24 of infantry. Prague, you're... it's mostly hills and mountains. But there is... I think we're allowed to use infantry in hills. There is a plains breakthrough point here. So we could just break through there and use normal infantry if we have to actually fight them, which we may. Reforming the government. Guard plan, what's that mean? That's just normal. You doing purge? No, he's doing Stalin cult. Leader of Switzerland's Nazi party was assassinated. How dare he? Not how dare he be assassinated, you know what I mean. We will immediately do improved working conditions to get that higher stability in the long run. Although, maybe that's not worth it, because our stability is pretty high to begin with. And we'd probably get it raised by event. Just have the guys organised a bit. Of course, Austria may refuse our demands, so we must be careful. Yugoslavia recognizes Soviet Union. Interesting. They're going down the Soviet path. Royal dictatorship in Romania. Very interesting. It's a good point. They could have opposed our Rhineland. I should have thought of that. We can also do First Vienna Award if we want to. But these ones tend to suck, I think. Generally, because they almost always say no. But of course, you know, it's a mod, so who knows. Free political power. More stability. Pretty good. There's also stability here, though. I think I'm going to rush this research slot now. So, political power. Could go export focus. But we're not doing so hot on some resources. Do we have a workhorse? We do, but it's Hess. Let's get the other one. We have got a fair amount of political power coming in anyway, but it's just such a useful resource now that there's so many decisions and things. Does road to 56 add a bunch of new generals? These look the same to me. Oh, that's new though. Air Force ties. Interesting. There's the beautiful engineer. I think those are all the same. What about the traits that they can have? Let's just put a few in so we can take a look. Instead, those look the same to me. Electronical mechanical, we'll go straight for the next one. Make the long-term investments. Down chromium, I guess that means we started making our Bismarck. Right, yeah, you should bump. There we go. Well, it's going to seriously slow us down if we have no chromium. So I will import a line of chromium. The Huger class deployed. I guess that just gives us a new one of these. Or maybe we just got the ship free. Who knows? Who is Prince Huygen? Doesn't ring a bell. So far, not the biggest of fleets. And obviously we are Germany, so we don't have very good generals either. But we will make do. Spain, you going to have a civil war? By any chance? I'd love it if you had a civil war. They have a default tree. Interesting. I wonder if they have a different tree when they when the civil war fires. If the civil war fires. I've no idea how it is controlled in this mod. So our main Panzer General is going to start off with being Guderian. A mountain general. We probably don't have a mountain guy. Almost certainly. Let's just give him a good infantry guy. So this is a mountaineer army. That looks kind of like mountains. This is a tank army. What looks like tank? That's, I don't know, an arrow. Kind of, tanks are fast. Obviously we'll go to concentrated even. Yep, so I'm just going to continue to go on here. We are going to lose some stability. Brilliant. And the infantry. This infantry can just keep the normal symbol, I think. Make it easy to remember which is which. Oh yeah, I was going to rush deploy people. Yeah, don't need to bother, I think. You guys can start forming a new infantry division. We may well just disband them. Or actually, maybe, yeah, the cheapest way to get people out would probably be spamming out some more of these. We have a mod, by the way. So our special forces limit is very high. Wait, no, 37 divisions? Currently 26 and fielding 8. Oh, no, there we go. About 25,000 allowed special forces divisions. That's what I was looking for. Okay, how much are we up to now? More than 500,000. I think we want to take a, what do you call him? Do we not have a, we don't appear to have a guy that helps with civilian construction speed. Interesting. I swear we did in vanilla. Anyway, in that case, let's go straight for a blitzkrieg theorist. Get that army research speed, army doctrine research speed better. As early as possible to get the max out of it. Brussels. What? Interesting. Those improved work conditions paying off. Of course, this won't help. Versailles announced. Nice. What do we need for war economy? 50% war support. Are we going to get any war support in here? Surely purging political opponents should give war support. Ooh, consumer goods down on that one. Nice. Ahead of time construction is often tempting. We don't have that many civ factories though. Maybe start going down means. These are all only useful once we actually get into fighting. We will go soft attack and hard attack. So we're going to be on the offensive more than the defensive. Sure. Get some RT research done. Sounds good. That's the other surefire way to get more people in the field. Grow your infantry divisions. I think that might be enough, 600,000. We only needed, what was it, 500,000? Obviously, it's not actually deployed yet. It's just some of it's in training. Swiss Confederation asked for guarantees. Members are to discuss plans for a possible joint deployment plan should they be attacked. They've also made plans in case we attack them. To refuse this plan could possibly hurt us deeply. Not so secret agreement. I don't know. I don't really have any particular ambitions against fighting with the Swiss. Yeah, okay. We will safeguard them for now. If we can manipulate them into the Axis at some point, then that seems good. What are you guys doing? We'll look into that in a second. So I think we want to do SS on the front line, because that infantry equipment production cost seems really good. France is guaranteeing Belgium and Switzerland. Interesting. Italy, what are you up to? Done anything political yet? Doesn't look like it. Oh, they could go communist. Or fascist. Cool. Sorry, or fascist. They could go communist or, I assume, democratic? No, also communist. Belgium renounces French protection. You going fascist? No, they're just going independent and deterrent. Fair enough. We will get industrial concern in time for the 37 techs. Okay, marvelous. Well, that is the end of the first episode. I know not a huge amount has happened, but you got to do the groundwork. So thank you ever so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Do like the video if you liked it. Helps out an enormous deal, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.